Alright, let's be real. Playboi Carti is one of the most unpredictable, bizarre, and flat out confusing artists in the game right now. I mean, if you told me 5 years ago that Carti would drop an album called Music, I'd probably think it was a joke. But then again, this is Carti. And after all this time, Music finally...
It's on Spotify! Oh my God! Let's go! We made it! It's time! It's been 5 years!
And let me tell you, this album has a secret so dark, so twisted that not even his diehard fans saw this coming. You might think you know what you're getting with Carti, but trust me, this album isn't just experimental. Now, Music has a vibe that's borderline haunting. So Playboi Carti went on a 5-year-long vacation. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Who wouldn't want a 5-year break from all the craziness of fame? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are weird. But let's be real. When Carti went silent, the internet kind of lost its mind. It was like waiting for a new season of your favorite show, but the showrunner not dropping any type of clues. So Carti fans immediately noticed something different. Gone were the bouncy, carefree trap beats from his earlier albums. Instead, Music was darker. It was almost like Carti was flexing some creepy, cinematic type of vibe. And we've seen Carti do weird before. Rollout Red was a whole roller coaster ride of chaos. But this was different. Before we dive into Music, let's take a quick trip back to Whole Lotta Red. Now, I know you either loved it or hated it, but one thing's for sure, this very album changed Playboi Carti. It wasn't just an album, it was an experiment. Fans either bought into that experiment or they were left scratching their heads. And that divide, it set the stage for everything we're hearing in music right now. Carti went from being the king of minimalistic trap bangers to experimenting with punk influences.
I'm a rock star, I'm a pop star, ay, pop a lot of beef, ay, she just on the team, ay, she want a fiend, she just want a drink, ay, I just got a new hoe, that's my favorite bitch, ay, I just got a new watch, diamonds on my wrist, ay, yeah.
So this is where things get juicy. The more I listen to Music, the more I realize that this isn't just about Carti being cryptic for the sake of it. What if the twist here is that Carti isn't just dealing with fame? What if this whole album is him grappling with the very idea of who he is? I'm talking about his identity, his persona as Playboi Carti, the fashion icon, the mysterious figure. What if that persona's become so overwhelming, so detached from who he really is that Carti himself can't even recognize who he is no more? You see, Carti's been living in this strange space between balancing the real him and the character we all think he is. But Music feels like a moment of reckoning, like Carti's starting to see the persona he built, the one we all adore, and the one that is no longer serving him. Fame and image have always been the double-edged swords. But in Carti's case, it feels like his fame has eclipsed him as a person. He's lost in the fog of what the world thinks of him, what his fans want him to be. Imagine being at the peak of everything but realizing you might be lost. So maybe this dark twist isn't some grand conspiracy or some wild industry exposed. He's likely trapped in his own creation, and Music might be his way of confronting that void between who he really is and the character he's built. This is the Carti that no one was ready for.
Nigga like a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown in here, like, I ain't no mystery shit ever. Like, I just like to be by myself and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got too much swag, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be out here, like, just giving the swag away, like, so I just...
What's the estimate? What they talking about, Carti?
Shit, like... What about? What they talking about? Shit, like, about... Shit, we ain't on the button right now. We ain't on the link. It's already out.
We ready, you know.
I'm in the motherfucker right now.
Look, at the end of the day, we may never truly know what Carti was trying to do with I Am Music. But one thing's for sure, it's an album that demands you to listen, whether you're vibing to it or you're freaked out by it. Carti's latest chapter is one we won't forget anytime soon.
I get the There's gonna be some fucking noise from Playboi Carti! I get the guap and I run. Yeah. I get the guap and I run. 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 get the guap and I run. I 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 get the guap. 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 I get the guap and I run. I get the guap and I run. I get the guap and I run.